Okay, so this is part 2 of day 27. As I was telling you about, Cindy talking about Casey's um, baby shower for Kaylee. Had to call everyone and to change the date. Defendant witness Ryan Eberlin, Orange County Sheriff's Department, 7/15/2008, dispatched to Anthony home. Did not notice an odor from car. He put handcuffs on Casey Anthony. Sergeant Posey told him to remove them. State Cross. He was a junior deputy on scene. Handcuffs on for 2 to 3 minutes, immediately released and free to go in the house and free to go about her business. Jury out for a brief legal matter. Judge read a stipulation dealing with why she was handcuffed. Handcuffed her because Cindy wanted to press charges for credit card fraud. Yuri Melich showed up after. Defense witness Eric Edwards was a corporal in homicide for Orange County Sheriff's in July 2008. Jury out of courtroom for proffer. Testimony the defense was trying to provide is considered inadmissible and will not be allowed in. Witness excused. Defense witness Linda Tonelli knows George and Cindy Anthony went to command center at Publix to offer as a volunteer. End of July to December 8th. There was duct tape at the table. Used the duct tape to hold down plastic tablecloths. Put up posters of missing children, including Kaylee. Defense witness Yuri Melich, the fourth time he's on the stand. First arrived 7/16/2008 in the early morning. At night. Anyways, at some point, George Anthony pointed out the smell of the car. First time was there a little over an hour. Second time, just long enough to drop Casey off. George Anthony approached the car to talk to him privately. Everyone, including Casey, Cindy, and George, said that was the last time Kaylee was seen. Was 7. The 9th, I think they were talking about. Instructed another officer to obtain Casey's cell records. Subpoenaed the records of the home records of June and July 2008. Did not get George's cell phone records. Did not pull Roy Kronk's cell phone records. State Cross. Jury excused for the day. Judge Perry says housekeeping matters. Defense should be wrapping up Wednesday or Thursday, 6/19 or 6/30. State for rebuttal says one day, perhaps 2. Closing arguments. Guesstimate time. State about a day or a half a day. Issuing order Monday, 6/27. What can and cannot be done in closing arguments. Jose Baez at State discover violation that he only had 2 weeks of Roy Kronk's phone records, and there was more according to Yuri Malich's testimony, George Anthony as well, or other Anthony family members. State said they turned over what they have. Linda Burdick will double check with Yuri Melich because Yuri Melich said he was mistaken and it was house phone records, not cell. Dr. Rodriguez suggests instructions will not resume testimony because his employer will not, which is Department of Defense, permit him to testify in the current proceedings. Is not wholly accurate that he could not testify because prohibited rules and regulations of DOD and was testifying in violation to these rules. Said the instruction should be he was withdrawn as a witness and the jury should disregard any testimony he gave. He did not get DOD's permission to testify, and that's the reason why. Jeff Ashton said if Baez wanted to file a motion under oath about the discovery violation, he said, bring it on. And Jose Baez says, we will. Judge Perry will have proposed jury instructions for them to start looking at probably on Tuesday, which would have been like the 28th of June. For Saturday, they will break at 12 for lunch for 1 hour and go until 3:30. End of day 27.